Morning. $6:30. And what town am I in? It's a weird name. Well, not a weird name. It's just new to me. Where is I? We're an hour away of where we're going. I'm just basing it off of maybe 8 a.m. opening. We are in Tulare, California. It's got the Loves and the Flying J right side by side. I stayed at the Loves. I said I was going to stay at the Flying J last night because I got a Wendy's. But I stayed here at the Loves because it's got McDonald's. And I'm McDonald's breakfast, which is what I got right now. Hash brown, Coke Zero, and a sausage McMuffin with egg. So, saw a report yesterday. Fuel is supposed to go down, 16 cents today? We are aware of an issue affecting from. Apparently, Wex has a login issue. Let's see what fuel is here this morning. 6.31 at Flying J. 6.40 here at Love's. 89-cent discount at Flying J. 79-cent discount here at Love's. So Flying J signs to $7.27 a gallon. I'm just doing quick math. I'm not worried about quick math because my brain's not focused yet. That's probably, it's more than Love's is more. Chain discounts are ripoff. Go to 1.9s. They got lower fuel. Anyhow, I'm going to eat my breakfast, eat my sandwich, and we're going to head up the way. We're 46 miles away. And hopefully the guesstimate they open around 8 is accurate, if not earlier. So maybe we'll be there about 7:30, 7:40. So hopefully we get there and everything goes well. Thanks for being here, y'all. Let's get to getting.
Crack a monster, greet the sun. Big blues humming, ready to run.
He told me, we don't need you. We don't want you here. We'll let you know when we're done. So, okay. And he also said, we don't take deliveries without appointments. I'm like, bruh, it's supposed to be here yesterday. We didn't have an appointment for yesterday either. I said you're early enough. We'll go ahead and get you. Yeah, you believe that shit? They didn't have us on the schedule for yesterday or today. I mean, today for sure, but it wasn't even scheduled yesterday. So if I'd have got here yesterday afternoon, I'd have probably been screwed. But where I operated on an 8 a.m. opening, which I got here right around 8, looks like they may have opened a little earlier because whatever. But he's like, man, we got you. He's like, I put my vest on with the preparation of unloading the damn thing. He's like, no, we'll let you know when we're done. He's like, you ain't got to be back here. I was like, okay. So this is the 188 piece, and this one I'm not allowed to touch. And this right here would piss off my buddy Ronnie. So what do you mean I ain't allowed to touch? I don't know this shit 3 times faster than you son bitches. I just hear him. I hear him right now. What do you mean? Going back up into the truck pouting. Like, they won't let me play. But me, I'm like, cool. Thank you for taking this 188 off my truck and letting me just be fat and sit in my chair. No, I mean, it's cool weather right now this morning. It's like, I don't know, 56 degrees, judging by the old smarty watch. It's nice, cool weather. Cool. I'd be back there. Shit, yeah, I would. But next is Stockton. So let's see, how far are we from Stockton? I think it's 100 miles, if I remember correctly. Reed's Home Delivery Stock. 3838 Imperial Way, Stockton, California. All right, so I just called her. She's like, yeah, no worries. Couple hours, see you then. And I was like, do you have docks or is it ground unloading or what? She went, no, we have docks. I'm like, okay, cool. I couldn't really tell if it was a warehouse or what kind of place it was. So, yeah, that one's good. And Stockton is going to be the decision. The decision. Damn it, the decision maker. Do I go left to Hayward or do I go right to West Sacramento? Depending on which one is open longest. But either one doesn't matter. I won't be able to get them both today. Well, I might. If one of them is open like late. That's how I'll make the determination. Whichever one is open the longest, and it would give me enough time to get there. Because from Stockton to West Sacramento is like 80. From West Sacramento to Hayward is like 120. But from Stockton to Hayward is 60. Either way, I got to do like a kind of a coat hanger loop thing. I don't know how it's going to work out yet, but we're going to figure it out. Get this damn load done. I would really love to get a third one off today, though. That way I can get that last one off in the morning and get paid immediately. So that's, yeah. So it's because it's going to be a Friday. If I get paid tomorrow, then I ain't get paid till Monday. I need money. So, all right. Yeah, I'm done japping for right now here. You don't get no inside footage on this one. Maybe you will sometime today. I don't know. All right, and we are out of here. On site total, an hour and 7 minutes. In dock total, being unloaded about 45 minutes. And about 15 minutes for me to resecure the remaining freight. I thought I was recording, but then I realized when I got back in the truck that you got like the first, I don't know, as I was kind of evaluating and starting to move things around, for some reason the damn thing just stopped recording. So you didn't get me securing everything. That took about, I don't know, 10 minutes. Anyhow, we are north 120 miles away. I told her we'd be there around 11 or 12 o'clock. She said, no problem, we'll be here. I was like, sweet. All right, back on, I guess 99 we're getting back on. I think so. The Yosemite Freeway, that's what it says right here. Okay, yep, that's what we're doing. So the agent just called me with the West Sacramento location. They were looking for an ETA. So that answered my question, or that made my decision for me, is I have to do West Sacramento today and then backtrack and do Hayward tomorrow morning, which is fine. I just felt like efficiency could have been better, but then, of course, the whole loading could have been better. Speaking of efficiency, freaking the way they loaded this trailer. I told her that's why the stops are taking a little bit longer than they probably should have. It's because they're all loaded out of order. She's heard that. She's been hearing that since she's been working with them. Like, listen, I've done a handful of those master cabinet loads, but they usually been the straight throughs, like from Indiana to somewhere around San Antonio. You just go in there and pull the empty out of the dock and put the loaded in its place and take the hell off with the empty. But this is my first time doing one of these tailgate loads, and if they're going to load these tailgate loads like this, I won't do another one. I was like, and it's not like it's on accident. You have a list of what needs to go on and where it needs to go. Because as soon as you open up the rear, you got a whole freaking wall full of just loaded out of sequence notations. I mean, the load's not paying that damn good. It's not paying good enough to move shit. I mean, well, I got a problem with whatever. Maybe I'm just being a little bitch. But I feel like it should be loaded better, in order, in sequence. Then again, my buddy Ronnie would be like, the messier the better. Yeah, baby, let's go, woo! Ronnie's a good dude, man. He's a Kentucky boy. I love him. He's my brother, man. You know, we met out here. We met out here just randomly. Ron's my buddy. You know, I tend to I just like having good people around me in my life. You know, and Ronnie's a good dude. He says he's kind of like me. He's like, I never talk on the phone, but I talk to you more than I do anybody else. I'm not much of a phone call. Like, I'm not much of a phone caller. Like, I don't call many people. But out here, when I'm calling somebody, it's Ronnie. A couple times a day, 3 times a day, 17 times a day, 25 times a day, whatever. I'm calling Ronnie just bullshit, and we're just a couple of rednecks. Just ain't talking about nothing really, unless something happens. We got a reason to talk. It's bullshitting. What else you gonna do when you're out here on the road? Listen to your radio all damn day? I mean, I do, but sometimes you just need that human interaction. I'm running my dog. He my homie. He my little buddy. Good dude. Psycho, because he's a fast-paced, high-energy fellow, man. When he booked this last load, it was a bunch of sleeper beds, a bunch of hide beds, right? He said when he asked the agent if he could unload them, the agent paused in shock. Said, "I have never heard a driver ask me that question." He's like, "Damn it! I want to unload. I want to play. I want to show them how it's done." So, anyhow, oh yeah, a little story. He said he pulled up to delivery this morning because he got to unload those sleeper sofas. We got to help unload them. It was one Mexican guy, one English guy. And the English guy translated what the Mexican guy was saying. He said he thought you would have a lift. He says, "I do. 1, 2." They were like, "Fuck." That's crazy. That's the type of guy Roddy is, you know. So anyway, anywho, we are 80.8 miles from our exit and 81 miles from our location. So we're delivering this next 38 pieces, I think. And then we'll head up, shoot up to West Sacramento. We'll do that. That's like 60, 70 miles from Stockton. And then find a TA and then get the trailer stuff done. It needs a DOT inspection and the monthly the service job, lube job. TA is the only location that we can just go into. All TA locations are approved now for Mercer DOT inspections, if you didn't know that. Otherwise, you got to figure out where the hell you can go. You got to call them and find another approved location around. But all TAs are automatically approved as of about a month or so ago. We got the notification, and you are an idiot. You do not stop on a fucking on-ramp. You hit the wrong pedal. You hit the wrong pedal, driver. All right, well, anyway. All right, here we go. Keep on, and it's raining. So I was like, damn it. It's not raining like hard, but it's raining. You know, I was talking a little bit ago about how I liked having good people surround me, right? And talking about Ronnie, but let me talk about Tony, my coordinator, man. You know, we went beyond the coordinator relationship. I think we're friends, and you know, again, just good people. When you meet like-minded people and you kind of get along, you notice you're just the same. We talk shit to each other all the damn time. There's some of the conversations we have that when he hangs up the phone, like his boss like sits by behind, he's like, "Man, are you okay?" He's like, "Yeah, it's just Larry." Then they're like, "Oh, okay." Because they know that's how me and him talk to each other. We talk shit. We get loud from time to time. We get mean, you know, that's just what we do. Anyway, the point of this is he just sent me a video of his 2 little girls saying hi, Larry, and, you know, hi, Trucker Larry, and all, you know, a little cute video, right, of his 2 daughters, because he's off today. He's out for some personal business. And he sent me that video, and I immediately got a big smile, big old glow on me. It's made my day. So, I want to say thank you so much, Haven and Harlow, for the video. Thank you so much. So cute. I can't wait till I can finally get to meet y'all one day. And when I have time in Louisville, when I have a few days or whatever, and I got time away, and I get all my weekly chores done, and I have personal time, I'm definitely going to go. Tony and I will hang out or whatever. His wife's already invited me to dinner when I have time to be in town, so I'm definitely going. I've already had a sample of the possible meals from there, because I was there one time. They sent me some chicken and some other stuff, and that chicken was good. So yeah, yeah. Haven and Harlow, can't wait to meet you. Thank you so much for the video. Shout out to you two girls. Y'all have a great day. Now we wait.
Crack a monster, greet the sun. Big blues humming, ready to run. No stacks, no shine, just steady and true. Rolling proud in that deep blue hue. Daylight miles, the highway calls. I was born to chase it all. Sunrise and steel, that's how I ride. Rolling strong with the morning sky. From the hills to the county lines, chasing white lines in the daylight shine. Big blue hums and the world feels right. I was made for driving in the light. "2024 built to last. Smooth and clean, he's built for fast. Hands on the wheel, I hold it tight. No scars, just skill, it's a driver's right. Hammer down, let the engine sing. Hear that road beneath me ring. Sunrise and steel, that's how I ride. Rolling strong with the morning sky. From the hills to the county lines, chasing white lines in the daylight shine. Big blue homes and the world feels right. I was made for driving in the light. 2024 built to last. Smooth and clean, he's built for fast. Hands on the wheel, I hold it tight. No scars, just skill, it's a driver's right. Hammer down, let the engine sing. Hear that road beneath me ring. Sunrise and steel, that's how I ride. Rolling strong with the morning sky. From the hills to the county lines, chasing white lines in the daylight shine. Big blue homes and the world feels right. I was made for driving in the light. Sunrise and steel, that's my life. No shadow roads, just the sun and this heavy load. Every mile is fresh and new. Me and Big Blue pushing through. Sunrise and steel, that's my life. That's my life.
Big cinematic guitar solo. Engine hum fades under open blue sky.
He's been making me wait. I'll take a piece off, take it to the back, put it where it's got to go. This is the last load. I'm ready for my signature and get the hell out of here. Yeah. Whew. All right. He said we're missing one. I'm like, huh? So I went back in the truck and started checking. He was recounting. He was like, nah, we're good. I'm like, perfect. Let's get out of here, y'all. Go to Sacramento. The agent called me on the way here, said the West Sacramento was wanting an update. So I gave him one. I said, tell him 3 o'clock, even though I'm sure I'll be there before. But I can't really give an ETA when I got to rely on other people to unload the truck. So, anyway, she said, she gave me the number, said, please, she texted me a phone number, said, please contact them when you're on your way so they'll know when to expect you. So, okay, so I tried calling them and no answer. So I just called the agent and said, listen, I'm leaving Stockton now. I'll be there about 1:35. She said, yeah, they was wanting to leave about 2:30 or so. I'm like, all right, well, cool. I'll be there around 1:35. As long as nothing happens from here on out. So it's up to her. I'm heading that way, 55 miles away. And then we can't do Hayward until Hayward until the morning. So, but man, I hurt my wrist. I was knocking one of them top ones off, and it fell, and it was one of the heavier ones, and I wasn't really in position to catch it the way I tried to catch it. But my wrist, it just needs to pop. I got to figure out how to pop it. You know what I'm talking about? I feel like it just needs to pop, right? Pop a knuckle or something. That's what needs to happen. And then it'll be good. I'll figure it out. But we got this stop 6, and then stop 7, and then we are done with this load. Then we'll go to Shasta Lake for a Saturday morning pickup. Shasta Lake's, I think, it's like 240-mile deadhead. California, Shasta Lake, California. That's that Knauf insulation load that goes to Sioux Falls, South Dakota. So, yeah, we're almost done with this load. So what do they say back home? Let's get this done with. Hey, did y'all know there's an 8-mile road in Stockton, California? Neither did I. Right off of California 99. 8-mile road. Now, not the 8 mile from Detroit, but 8-mile road. 44 miles away. The facility person I was supposed to call, she just texted me, said, I can't call out my phone, something's wrong with it. So I sent her a text back saying, hey, I'm 40, whatever it was at the time. I'll be there in about an hour. So they're happy about that. They want to leave early today? Sure, why not? Go ahead. I'll be there. We only got 66 pieces. Now, that's kind of like the total number of pieces doesn't really reflect the amount of boxes they get, right? It's because of like those long boxes or the small boxes you've seen me grab, they got like multiple parts in them, just like the smaller parts, footers and caps and all that crap. But actual cabinets, they get 46 and 46 cabinets. I don't think I have that many packages back there. 46? Maybe it's 20 cabinets and 46 of those are the small parts. I don't know. The last guy said I should have got 10 cabinets, only counted 9. I was like, well, there's one right there. He went, okay, there's number 10. But it was one of the small parts that he was missing, and they got a barcode scan system there. So he was like, I've scanned them all. He rescanned them, like I said, he rescanned them while I went into the truck to look, and yeah, he found it. So problem my hurt wrist is my driving hand, and I can't really put some lead in that foot. There you go. Good job, Subaru. You's a big time driver now, ain't you, little buddy? Yeah, I gotta keep, like, I just want it to pop. It's like, it might sound weird, but it's like if I can just get it to pop, like to rotate my wrist to where I feel like a piece of gristle or cartilage is in there, it hurts like hell. But then if I keep going that path and I just pop that thing through, it would go, the pain would go away. It would hurt while I was doing it, but after it's done, the pain's gone. So maybe when I get out, I'll grab a hold of one of the handles here and just kind of put my body weight on it. Anyway, let me shut up, stop yapping. We'll see you in Sacramento, West Sacramento. And we are here. Been here about 20 minutes. Right now it's 2 minutes till 2. All the sign says, attention all drivers, please check in with the staff of the warehouse office. But none of them tell you where the warehouse office is. So I walked around the building to the front office. And they helped me figure out where to go. How about y'all? How y'all feeling? I'm actually feeling a little tired. And I've been thinking about this again. I probably will do another one of these loads. Of course, I get angry and all that stuff and stupid shit. I'd do another one if it paid good like this one. Am I tired? Yeah. Was it a little hard for me physically? Yeah. Am I aching my muscles? Yeah, because I haven't used them like that in a long time. But how do I feel? And I feel good. I mean, like I said, I'm a little achy in my arms, my biceps, and my wrists kind of hurts, but everything's hard when you first do it, right? I'm old, I'm fat, I'm out of shape. If I can do stuff like this a little more often, that'll just baby step me in the right direction, right? Am I cranky about it at the time? Sure. Anyhow, we're gonna pull over here to Maverick and get a little bit of fuel. Oh, let's close out. Departure. Yes, I have the same trailer. And submit. One more drop. That's tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. And that one, my friends, is the actual scheduled time. Yeah, late. But you know what? Even on the late reason, I put driver related. So I'm not going to sugarcoat anything. Of course it was my fault. Anyhow, let's get. So my little buddy Ronnie called me a little while ago. So I just got done watching your video, and he was like, "I'm proud of you." He's like, "Even though you was on the ground, he's like, I'm proud of you, man. Little by little, more and more." Then we started talking. He's like, "Where you at on your next one?" He's like, "Are you done?" "No, I got the next one tomorrow." I tried calling them. I did call them, and they said no. I was like, because someone answered the phone. It was about 3:30, 4 o'clock, whatever time it was. I left back yonder, and I was like, "Oh, my question is, I have a 7 a.m. in the morning. What time? How late can y'all deliver today, or how late do y'all receive today?" She went, "Oh no, we stopped receiving at 1:30." I was like, "Oh, okay. Well, I guess I'll see you in the morning then." He said, "Okay, see you then." And I was telling Ronnie this, and I was like, "Man, there's no truck stops between where I'm at and where I'm going." I had to get fuel. I got like 20 gallons. Well, I was planning on getting like 40 gallons, but the damn pump, just did like a prepaid, like $1, like 150. And once I saw it start slowing down, like 146, or really, really slow, I was like, yeah, that daggone pre-all shit, and it starts slowing down towards the end, that needs to start maybe at like $1 left. I'm not waiting 3 or 4 or 5 minutes for that damn rest of that $4 to fill up. So I stopped at like 146. It wanted to be like, I was paying $7.09 a gallon because there are no truck stops along from where I was to where I'm going. But there was a Chevron. I went to fuel. I had to get fuel. I had no choice. So I ended up getting like 20 gallons. So that right there, that'll get me about 200 miles. 60 or so from where I was to down to where I got to go, and I'll hit a truck stop tomorrow on the way up to Shasta Lake, and get some more fuel until I get out of California. Screw all this shit. But anyway, he's like, "Well, you gonna make it? You gonna go all the way or what?" I was like, "Well, there's some parking spots between here and there." He said, "Give me the address. Let me look at the place." He said, "It looks like you can park there to me because Ronnie's all go-getter. He'll go to the place and he'll park. He'll be there right and early, ready. Hey, I'm here. Do ever we? You know." And he said, "You can do it. Go, go, go." I was like, "Well, I mean, by the time I get there, it's going to be 5:30 anyway because I am in California, right?" So, but as I'm driving through here, I'm only 23 miles away. I'm on and going through Danville, California right now on I-680 South. Now, we do get very close to San Francisco. I just don't know if that's going to affect the traffic patterns between now and then. Right now, I don't see any red blocks. Oh, right now I see on the map, San Ramon is the town that we're going through right now, or about to go through, because it's got the big letters on the, oh, you can see it right there, right? I forgot, you're right here on my head. San Ramon is where we're going. And some miles back, I looked to my left and I saw it was beside a big old body of water, and it was a big ass ships over there. I'm pretty sure that one I saw was a military ship. That'd have been cool to show you. But anywho, we're going to go. Well, I was back here getting fuel. There's a Burger King there. I got a few monsters. That's my first monster of the day. My God, I missed it. There's a Burger King right there, so I got Burger King. So I was like, well, I can get what I need from the gas station, and then I can park on site. No problem. No problem. We'll park on site and be there first thing at 7 a.m. Be there first person probably, and get the last pieces off of this truck. That's the idea. Now, remember when I said One of the first stops, they were missing a pretty big cabinet, and they were. But I was like, well, if I happen to see it across the way, I don't know what I found out what the process was. If you do happen to find a piece that somebody's claimed that they didn't get, is you contact the agent, they'll contact the shipper, and the shipper will create you a new BOL to drop it off like an ABF or somewhere, some LTL place, right? And they'll pay you to do that, and you just drop it off there, and they'll ship it either back to the factory or to the customer, one or the other. But in any case, that cabinet was never found. And then that second spot, so there was missing like a couple little toe caps, and that was never found either. So they both, because I know everything in the trailer right now is all for spot 7 here in Hayward. At Reed's Home Delivery. So I ain't got to worry about all that crap. I told the agent that if I come across something, I told her about it. She said, well, here's how it works. She told me, it's like, okay, cool. But we ain't got to worry about that because that big ass cabinet there and everything back here right now is stop 7. So that's a little headache I ain't got to worry about. Here up in a few, but we got to hit 580 here in 4 miles. And we're 20 miles away from where we're going, so. All right, we're just about there. We're going to 3391 Arden Road, and we're on Arden Road. Bimbo truck entrance back there. I tell you what, I love this old Nano. But damn it, the battery life when it's independent on its own, like right now where it's on my hat, or when it's anywhere off the base, battery life on this thing sucks. So if you're looking to use it for like a full day thing, you better plan on charging that thing a lot. Charging this thing a lot, because it's going to die on you quite a bit. And even that base is just enough to recharge it a little bit, but then you gotta charge the base at some point. All right, so building D is our building. This is our area. Question is, building D right there. That's our building right there. Now, let's see. Okay, we're gonna pull on this lot. See if we can't find us a place to huddle up for the night. And not be in anybody's way. I think right there beside that box truck, actually. You know what? We can go in the, hold on, let me just do this. Let me just evaluate. Oh, there's a box truck coming in, you asshole. No, I couldn't do that there. Where do you want to go? What you want? What you want? All right, so I'm gonna go out this gate, come back around. I'm gonna figure out a place so I can, all these box trucks. AA White Glove or White Clove or whatever. Well, I guess we'll check in right there. 3391. All right, so we're gonna make a hard right, make a big old right bend. We're going to the right here. We're going to the right, Tesla. We're gonna make a big old U-ey right here. Maybe we drive down a little bit. Let's go down and inspect this road. See if we can't find us a spot. Because we can't park on the road. You got signs right there. No parking anytime. Slakely Brothers. You know what this looks like to me, don't you? This looks like opportunity. That looks like opportunity to me. That looks like right here beside this UPS van looks good to me. I don't know about y'all, but it looks mighty, mighty fine to me. Easy peasy, chopping easy. Yeah. I'll take it any day of the week and twice on Sunday, by God. I know I'm parking in the sun without an oceanfront view, which would have been cool. But how about a view of a warehouse and the sun going over top of it? Yeah, me neither. So I'm gonna back up, toot 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 toot, right about there. I'm gonna hit the brakes. Get you off of here. Let y'all come to me now. Hang on. All right, we are here. Right down there is here. We'll close out the trucker path. We'll open up motive. Right now I'm going to go from driving to pre-trip. I'll get out and do my walk around real quick. And then get back in here and go in the sleep berth until the morning. Appreciate you riding along with me, guys. Thank you for all the support. You've been liking these videos these past couple, especially when I'm out here doing some labor. So I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Y'all have a good night, and I will see you tomorrow.